Hi and welcome to Mystically. Karma is a word most of us have heard, and often it's tied to the idea of punishment or divine justice. But karma is so much more than retribution. It's the law of cause and effect, shaping our lives based on the energy we put out into the world. I hope you're going to agree that it's a really interesting topic. But before we dive in, if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. This channel is where you're guaranteed to explore perspectives that might just change your life. Share with others and engage with us. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. What is karma really? It's rooted in Hindu and Buddhist traditions, which say that karma operates beyond a single lifetime, which acknowledges reincarnation. Whilst some dismiss reincarnation as fantasy, studies show that 24% of Americans, which is over 75 million people, believe in reincarnation. While many in the scientific communities dismiss the idea as fantasy, some researchers are taking it seriously, particularly when examining the past life memories of children. The findings suggest that reincarnation may be more than just a belief. It could be a reality. I'll be doing a video on this fascinating topic, so watch out for it if you're interested. The biggest misunderstanding about karma that many believe is that karma is about punishment, wishing for those who hurt us or others to suffer. I hope they rot in hell, or I hope God punishes them, are common thoughts. But here's a shift in perspective. Justice is not the same as vengeance. If we focus on wishing someone harm, we become creators of that harm. This means that if our intent was to cause suffering, even if indirectly, we'll face the consequences of that creation ourselves, because as creators, we're energetically tied to the negativity we set in motion. More on that in a later video. Let me give you an example. Imagine you deeply dislike someone and you constantly think about it and wish something bad would happen to them. You're so angry that you fixate on their downfall, speak about it and share it with others who then go on to speak about it. Without realizing it, you're contributing to the reality which will manifest at some point. When this happens, it may seem like karma was at play. But in truth, you played a role in manifesting it, and that energy will return to you. It's worth considering, eh? So does that mean we should ignore the injustices in the world? Absolutely not. There are people causing harm, and we have every right to want that stopped. But there's a difference between seeking justice and seeking revenge. So if karma in its simplest form is a consequence of action, then positive karma is just as real and powerful as its negative counterpart. While many focus on karma as being a form of retribution, the truth is karma is neutral. It simply mirrors that we create. This means that just as negative actions can bring suffering, positive actions can bring great joy, abundance, and harmony. So, let's say you've done something you regret. You've hurt people, stolen, cheated, lied. The list can go on. Do you have to sit like a sitting duck, waiting for karma to come for you? No, karma isn't about punishment. It's about balance. My intuitive understanding is that if you recognize and take ownership of what you've done, you can shift the energy and realign yourself with positive karma. How can you shift your karma? The first step is being honest with yourself. Own your actions without excuses. Acknowledge the harm caused, not just to others, but also to yourself. Ignoring or justifying past mistakes only reinforces negative karmic cycles. If possible, apologize sincerely to those you've wronged. This doesn't mean they have to forgive you. That part is out of your control. What matters is that you take responsibility and express genuine remorse. Even if direct contact isn't an option, writing a letter, even if you never send it, can shift the energy. None of us can erase the past, but you can create a new path forward. Focus on actions that generate positive karma, helping others, practicing kindness, being honest, and living with integrity. The energy you put out moving forward can balance and even neutralize past negative actions. Karma isn't just about external actions, it's also about your inner world. If you regret something but continue to act from the same mindset, the karmic cycle will continue. True change happens when you shift your thoughts, beliefs, and intentions towards growth and goodness. Knowing that holding on to guilt and shame can trap you in a negative cycle, forgiving yourself doesn't mean you have to excuse past mistakes. It means learning from them, making changes, and allowing yourself to move forward, knowing you won't ever repeat the mistakes. If you stay stuck in self-punishment, you remain energetically tied to the very karma you're trying to shift. Because karma isn't about sitting and waiting for punishment, it's about awareness, growth, and transformation. The moment you recognize your actions and commit to better choices, you regain control. You don't have to be defined by your past. You are always capable of creating new karma and a new future. So let's shift our focus from fear-based karma to the transformative power of positive karma. How do we create it? We can create it through love. Love is the highest vibration. By choosing compassion over resentment, we attract the same energy in return. We can do it by sharing joy. A simple act of kindness, a smile, or a kind word creates ripples of positivity. Cultivate inner peace. A peaceful mind reflects in our external world. We can find that through meditation and gratitude and letting go of negativity to bring balance to our lives. Every choice we make has a weight. Choosing kindness, patience, and generosity aligns us with abundance. Instead of criticism or judgment, inspiring and supporting others creates an unbreakable cycle of positivity. Karma is about creation. What we give, we receive. What we think, we manifest. Will your karma catch up with you? Absolutely. The question is, what kind of karma are you creating? Bye for now.